Hi everyone, this is the third video of this question series that I am doing. So this one, again, they're all very different from each other, which is amazing. So this question is, at what point do you generally transition from perfection of playing a piece in terms of technique to the actual human expression of it? Can you tell when someone is putting human expression in a performance, or do you feel it's just a great technique, giving the illusion of magic and human expression? Well, whilst it would be amazing if that was the case, unfortunately, I don't think it is. So really, technical perfection, if perfection is really a word, and human expression actually get worked on together. This particular student that has asked this does often have really good human expression anyway. Sorry to call you out there, but yeah, you definitely put human expression into your music, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, but I can also see where the question has came from. So really, yes, it does progress together. However, there are some sort of exceptions to this where sort of expression may just get thrown out the window for a short period of time. For example, when you're first sort of, if especially if you're like a pianist, or you'll know yourself from finger picking on the ukulele, when you're just merely learning the notes, it's very difficult to put expression when you're literally sight reading and just walking through learning the notes. So we'll put that one aside. That's an exception. Another exception is when you're, and again, you've gone through this yourself with the sort of repertoire you actually have been playing. Sorry to other people watching that this is very directed at the student, but you can probably relate to this yourself. When we've taken pieces from, we've done quite a bit of klezmer music recently, so when we've isolated a couple of bars of that piece to learn how to play it on the ukulele, we've not exactly put much expression into that. Again, some instruments are harder to put expression into than others, I believe. Singing, you can always hear expression, and it's amazing. Things like visual performances can often be easier to interpret the human expression than like sound recordings. For example, if you see like a violinist or a clarinetist or any player really that's got a mobile instrument, they often sort of sway to the music. A pianist, when it's playing quiet, they'll sort of lean into the piano, and when they're playing something grand and majestic, they'll step back and play, and you really feel that moment when you're there. So yes, it's a tricky question, that really, but work on it more in the singing, and there are some things we can do overall to try add expression. Things like in cello and other stringed instruments, if you put vibrato on the notes, that can often give a sense of expression, and that's why we add things in like slurs and different dynamics. It adds the expression in there. Yes, so I've got a resource to send you for that. There's a nice little website with a couple of different things on there that you can look at and listen to. So other than that, really, I hope that's answered your question. All right, cheers, bye.